Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Sales Progress and Training Reinforcement Partners. Now, when you're combining your management with sales coaching, I'm going to give you insight to something that we call the tiers of learning. And this will really serve as a strong guideline as to how you can go about coaching your employees. The tiers of learning are knowledge, skill, and behavior. And let me give you an example of why that's important. Let's say you want to improve your closing ratio at your company. The knowledge of closing is, what are the steps? What are the specific things I need to do? What's the progression I need to follow from a knowledge perspective that allowed me to be successful closing? Now, to know something doesn't mean you're going to have the skills or the ability to do it. Therefore, the skills are, can they practice or simulate or articulate it in a real-world scenario? And then third, behavioral. Can they do it as a second innate habit without fear or anxiety or without attitude? So when you partition your areas of performance into the tiers of learning, knowledge, skill, and behavior, you're going to have a better guideline as to how to coach your people. Last, let me give you some additional suggestions. Knowledge. To know something is to have the ability to teach it. So when you're disseminating knowledge, set up some teach-back sessions. Now, skills is to have the ability to simulate and role play it. Set up practice sessions and stay away from the word role play because nobody likes those words anyway. But if you practice something, you'll get better at it. Behavioral. Guaranteed you'll have people associated with different parts of selling with fear, anxiety, or attitude. And so what you have to do is then ask them questions of what they're fearful of. What anxieties do they have associated with this area? And then that ultimately can position you to help them facilitate better improvement from a behavioral perspective. So remember, when you're coaching people, categorize not only what is their performance area, but what tier of learning does it reside within, and you'll be off to a better sales coaching start.